Hi, my beautiful foodies. Come on into Jenny's Walk and let's put together a lovely vermicelli dessert. All rich in dry fruits and nuts. Come on in. Let's get started. So to start this recipe here, we're going to make a spice tea. So for my spice tea, I have here cinnamon. I have here bay leaf. This is that Mexican bay leaf. There we go. I have some clove. Just a piece of star anise. Don't want it too strong. And here is one green cardamom. So let that come up to a nice little boil. I'm going to raise the heat. We're going to strain this off. And I forgot one more ingredient. We're going to be using some fennel seed. Just what fennel seed look like. This will give it a lovely minty flavor. So let that boil for a good 20 minutes. Here is our colored Sawine. And as I say, you will get this in the Indian stores, like the Bengali stores. This is where you will find this. So I'm going to put this up to heat, and I'm going to be using some cow ghee to give it a nice little toast and cook the rawness out of it. So to make this lovely dish here, I'm going to dice all these dry fruits. This is pineapple, peaches, raisins, dates, and cranberries. And here I have mango. Oh yes. I have some raw cashews, and I have some almonds over here. For my spices, this is nutmeg, cardamom, and some cinnamon. I'm going to be using a little hint of almond essence and a little drizzle of this lovely syrup that I got here. This is maple syrup. One of my foodies sent this to me from Canada. So let's turn that heat on now. So here you go, foodies. This is that spice tea. I'm going to add all my spices in there now, the powdered spices. And I want to add a little more, just regular water. Or if you have coconut water, you could do that. So now this is to cook our vermicelli. So let this come up to heat. And I'm not using any sugar because we're going to be using that maple syrup. And all these fruits have their sugars in there. So this is going to sweeten up that vermicelli. So beautiful. It's already coming up to heat, so now let's add that vermicelli that we just give a lovely parch. And don't use too much ghee, because then when you finish the dish, it will be very oily, and we do not want that. So let's give this a good mix. Just put the lid onto the pot on very low heat and let that cook. Lovely dessert here from Jenny's Walk. Quick and easy, do it, and a great idea to impress your guests. Okay, foodies, let's take a look now. Oh wow, it smells so nice in here. So let's just move up a little bit. Okay, this seems to be all done now. Lovely. So at this point now, let's add our almond essence. It's about half a teaspoonful. In goes some of our maple syrup. Just a little touch in there. And let's give that now a good mix. I'm going to turn the heat off because I clearly see this is all done. Now, if you have grated coconut flakes, whatever have you, that will be a lovely suggestion that you could also add into this. So here, foodies, I have some red sugar. I just want to see if this could bring back some color, because we lose all our color in cooking our vermicelli. Not too much, just a little bit. And just give it a good little mix, because it already pulled all the sugars from the dry fruits. Oh wow, this is working. Okay, it was an idea just ongoing. I just came up with that idea, and this looks marvelous. So now, foodies, let's do a lovely plating. So there you go, foodies, our lovely dessert here made with that colored vermicelli with dry fruits and nuts. Lovely dessert to entice your friends for this Ramadan Kareem festival now that is going on, to break your fast in the evening. You need something really sweet and nice, and there you go. Lovely recipe here from Jenny's Walk, always bringing great flavors to the table, from my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking.